splitting of sugars, splitting glucose into two molecules of pyruvate. The two molecules of pyruvate then move into the mitochondrion for pyruvate oxidation through the enzyme acetyl coenzyme A, which prepares them for the citric acid cycle, converting glucose into carbon dioxide. Some of the output from the citric acid cycle moves through electron carriers, NADH and FADH2, to phosphorylation through the electron transport chain, which generates ATP through chemiosmosis. Oxidative phosphorylation accounts for 90% of ATP production in the cell, but the other 10% is made of substrate level phosphorylation, which is the addition of a phosphate group to ADP, which makes ATP.
This is a chloroplast. The chloroplast is in the mesophyll. And the mesophyll are in leaves of trees. Trees are plants, and plants are autotrophs. That means that they use solar energy to make chemical energy. And they do this by using light from the sun, solar energy, water, and carbon. The equation for photosynthesis calls for these three, and they make carbohydrate and oxygen as a byproduct. The first part of photosynthesis is the photo part, which happens in the thylakoid membrane. In the light and water go into the membrane, and they enter a process called the light reaction. And the water goes in. It gets split apart by the inside the thylakoid membrane, and the water is released because it doesn't need to be used, while the hydrogen ion is still floating inside. And the NADP plus from the Calvin cycle enters the thylakoid membrane, and the hydrogen ion in the NADP plus carrier are fused together along with some other electrons